Hello and welcome back to my Vampire Survivors series, where I try to unlock all of the things. I have an unfortunate announcement, which is that I'll be playing Keitha, the new character that I unlocked, but I will be doing a very similar build to the one that I had in the previous video, because what I did not realize is that Marito actually is really more of a retaliatory damage character rather than a crit character, and Keitha is very much so a critical strike character. So, yeah, my bad. But, it happens. Either way, that's who we're going to be playing today. Like I said, I'm going to be going with the crit build. So let's go ahead and get right on into it and take Slash. Now, I don't really know what weapons I want to take this time, to be honest. Because I'm not going to go for only swords this time, obviously, so figure it out. We might even, honestly, maybe we'll even just take the swords, the Ezekizabor for fun. I kind of forget what it's called. Oh my god, my character's fast. Okay. Are you... okay. This is an interesting weapon, for sure. I think I would like to have a higher cooldown. That way I can, not take 10 years to shoot my weapon, please? Okay, yeah, this bow is really cool because it looks like it has infinite pierce, but it's also, like, god dang trash. it's god dang it. It's a very low area and it's very slow. So we'll need to figure out how to deal with that, but that's okay. Anyways. I do know that there is an unlock related to this character about, like, breaking the seal at the gate or something. Or not the gate, the lake, excuse me. So I'm probably gonna end up trying to do that because I'm pretty sure it has to do with this character because it has like the arrows. I remember I saw it and I want to say the first episode that I did on this DLC. I believe that I found the crystal at the lake that has something to do with some kind of seal. I don't really know. Whatever. Either way. So I've got Ezekizabor, I've got Flash Arrow, I've got Cross. I'm gonna go for the whips. I think I should probably get Victory Sword, because that weapon is broken. And then... I don't know what else I should get. I mean... Knife... Axe. I don't know. One of those. I mean, honestly, I feel like Axe is better. And also I think Candelabrador is just better than Bracer, although Bracer is a stage item. But yeah, I don't know. Speaking of items, what items do I even want? I mean, Clover is a stage item. I could end up taking, like, I guess Tome, obviously, and a Labrador, Hollow Heart, and then... what else? Tarona's Box, maybe? If I see it? Spinach? I guess spinach is never really bad, is it? I don't think Spellbinder seems useful. I mean, Duplicator could be okay. Figure it out. Flash Arrow. What an interesting weapon, man. I I still can't really get a good read on it, just because weapon is so bizarre. It's literally just like one projectile. There it goes. And it has a really long cooldown, and it fires in the direction that you're looking, so it's like kind of hard to time it properly. I don't know, but it seems fun. I'm curious to see what the evolution is. My guess is that it just shoots like multiple arrows instead of just the one. But I guess we'll see. Alright. I still need Hollow Heart. And I want the Tome. Then maybe Tirona's Box. And then... Ooh! Okay. I thought I was opening the chest, but I accidentally leveled up. I think I just upgraded the whip, so it's not that big of a deal. No harm, no foul. Oh, you know what I actually do want to get? I'm gonna try to banish 10 weapons. What do you think about that? Banish 10 weapons, because then I'll unlock Seal 2. I want Night Sword. That weapon has screwed me over way too many times when evolved. I mean, when it's not evolved, it can't crit, so... Doesn't really feel like a good reason. Or it doesn't feel like a good weapon to take, I guess? I don't know. I kind of do want Duplicator, so you know what? I'll take it. Okay, Duplicator, so now I want Hollow Heart, Home, and Tirona's Box. Potentially Tirona's Box. Tirona's Box isn't necessary. But, you know, it is a thing. And you know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and start making my way up here. Toward the clover. That way I'll have the item to hopefully evolve my weapon with, because I assume it's evolving with the clover since this character gets plus 1% luck per level. It actually makes the 108 Bocce kind of an interesting item on them, or weapon rather, because, you know, the Bocce does the thing. Yeah. It gets increased damage based on the difference between your curse and your luck, so if you get a bunch of luck, then it'll do more damage, right? Man, I need more AoE. That's why I wish I had the axe right now. Although I would have to like actually evolve the axe to the death spiral, but... Yeah, there's just so many enemies around me, man. It's kind of spooky. Wait, how am I supposed to banish 20 weapons? I only have 10 banishes. Okay. I'm gonna have to use my seal. Alright, I'm gonna unlock this crap later. I need to use like all 10 levels of my seal and then like banish 10 things. Or just play a character that gets extra banishes, I guess, but that's way too much work. Okay, we're getting some floor chicken. Man, this character is so fast. Like, I don't even have a wing. I'm still almost outrunning the floor chicken. It's kind of crazy. So I forgot how few enemies spawn on this wave. Like, I know that I don't have any charm, but still. Kind of crazy. There's like nobody here. Well, Vento Sacro actually feels like it's kind of like doing some work. So that's nice. Not a ton of work, but some. I'm also hoping with the amount of luck that we get, maybe we'll be able to get more chests with candy boxes. Because then it might make up a little bit from some level of lack of power. I mean, I assume we'll be strong once we evolve our weapons, but you never know. Might sneak up on you. Silver Wind. Nope. Don't want that. Actually... Oh shoot, okay. I was literally about to say... I don't remember what level the Esekizabor unlocks the finisher attack, and then that happens. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess it's at that level. There's Toronto's box, okay. So now, the last thing I need is something. What did I need to get? The last item. Oh, tome. Okay. So I have all the evolution items that I need. Honestly, it's really only Candelabrador, isn't it? Well, and Hollow Heart. So I'm gonna end up banishing Toronto's box before it's level 9, so not even relevant. Look at these guys. So many fish just running into my fire. It's 9 minutes already. I gotta make sure that I can find where that lake is with the seal, so that I can try and unlock that. Because I don't really remember off the top of my head. Man, where the heck is it? Where is my tome? I want my empty tome. Please. Though I will say I'm getting a lot of experience, so I'm not too sad. Alright, Esekizabor. That's how it's pronounced, not Esekizabor. It's kind of close, actually, Esekizabor. Whatever. Actually, that might not even be how it's pronounced either, I guess I should say. That's how I'm reading it. That's the spelling. Esekizabor. Bruh. Where's the tome? Maybe I should start banishing things. I mean, luckily I'm fast, so I don't have to worry too much about getting into all the different items, but still, I'm like spending the first 10 minutes just waiting to find all my things. Why are there so many red gems on the ground, too? It's kind of crazy. Okay, there's a chest. Okay. Let's go. Already got a fiber. I mean, I guess I have plus 50% luck from just being level 50, so I can dig it. No tome. The game really likes giving me Stone Mask and really hates giving me the tome. Alrighty. Okay. Does your luck stat affect how likely you are to get a gold fever? Or was that literally like actual real life luck that caused me to get another one so soon? don't want your goddamn stone mask, okay? Alright. So, let's go ahead and... I don't want to get a mount. I guess I'll take this. Oh, this causes the arrow to bounce. Whoa, that's cool. I like that. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh god, okay. And there's another gold fever, my god. So the pool is expanded yet again. Now the weapons are added back, so we'll see how long it takes me to find the tome. Through all of this. Dang. Okay, the arrows can bounce now. That's cool. I like that. And there's Victor's sword. Alright. So if I do find a candy box, I'm probably going to take the knife. And then if I find another candy box... I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. I'm just gonna take all the good weapons, right? That's a strat. Alright. Here's the chest from the big chicken dude. Alright, got Death Spiral. Now we're gonna have infinite Death Spirals on screen. Still no tome. Where's my tome? Give me my tome. I guess there is like one disadvantage to having high move speed, is that weapons like, or like Arcana's like the one we just got that makes the Death Star bounce off walls. They kind of leave the screen faster. It's the same thing with like having more projectile speed, but like whenever we're running, right, kind of like causes the projectiles on like the opposite side from where we're running to hit the walls faster. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. On the flip side though, if you move at the same speed as your projectiles, they kind of just like stay on the screen. So that's kind of cool. I remember I had that with one character. I don't remember who it was, but I was like super fast. It might have been Conchetta, because you get the wings with her to upgrade the drills. And then on the flip side, there's a thing with Marabio, I think it is, where I wanted to have super low projectile speed and like abuse that to have a bunch of projectiles on the screen. It didn't really work out, and the run was bad, and that was like the hardest character for me to get a win on, but we got there in the end. Anyways, I really am struggling to find this tome. So eventually I'm gonna have to start banishing random items, because I'm gonna run out of friggin' things to level. Let me just ban a tractor. Or banish, I guess is a better way of putting it, not ban. You know, ban is like shortened for banish. Actually, is it? Wait, am I crazy? Is ban, like getting banned from like a social media platform, actually like short for banished? I'm actually curious now. I don't know if that makes sense, but it kind of makes sense to me. Anyways, let's go get this crown. And now let's go find the clover. Alright, we're looking pretty strong now, I won't lie. And this crown item is pretty good, if you ask me. I'm curious to see how much damage Flash Arrow is actually doing. because it really seems pretty bad to me. I'm not gonna lie. This weapon seems bad. It's cool, and I love the idea of it, but it seems not good. Okay, one more level, then we can banish Torona's box. Oh wait, Clover's down here. Here's a chest. Oh, okay. I wasted my triple chest. Oopsie. Alright, there we go. Got that. Alright. Now we're gonna go try to get the bracer. And we'll probably get the silver ring along the way. And I'm also going to look up here for that lake. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the lake is up in this area. Past the mushroom fields, but it could be somewhere else. It could not be up here. That is an option. Where's the bracer? Here it is. Right after our mass level up, too. Haha, Heaven's Sword. Alright, I'm waiting on that flash arrow. Ooh, we're actually firing our arrows, like, fairly quickly right now. Which I like. Look at them. But now they're just gonna, like, be super fast because of the bracer. I wonder if their damage scales with projectile speed. That would be interesting. I'd like that. Let's see if we can kill this guy. Nice. Yeah, when you're not on inverse mode, the Atlanteans tend to not do that much. Alright, I'm suspicious. I believe that the seal on the lake is over here to our right. Somewhere. Down here. And then up right here? Haha. Okay. But maybe I need to evolve my arrows first? My flash arrow? Before I can unlock this? So I think the flash arrow evolves into whatever that weapon is. Oh shoot, okay, we're in the worm area. Let's kill these guys. We need to kill 6,000 of them to unlock the character. So, I may be here for a minute. Well, it's not entirely clear to me what caused them to spawn. Is it being here? Or no? This down here is their home. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, we are destroying them. I am so sorry. we are killing so many of them. Also, I had to turn down my volume a little bit because the pie or cookie eating, whatever it is that they drop is quite loud. Aha. Millionaire. Evolve flash arrow fires additional projectiles based on amount and when picking up gold coins. Interesting. Okay, so now amount actually matters, which is nice. But also, fires arrows when I pick up gold. That's interesting. Okay, we broke the seal on the lake. What is this? Is this gonna spawn in a dark castle? Did we mess up? Did we spawn an evil overlord? What happened? Oh, okay. We are in a dark zone. Okay, what's going on here? I'm scared. think I'm supposed to pick up all my crap. And then figure out what to do after that. I mean, I guess technically I could have gotten a really insane build if I wanted, but I'd rather just pick up all the same stuff that I had before. Okay, I'm glad it doesn't spawn the Atlantean again. Okay, okay. Oh, wait, the whip isn't here. I didn't get the whip. Well, that's kind of bad. Now I just have the Vento Sacro with no way of unioning it into the health gain. Fulu Fulu. That's kind of bad. Whale? Alright, well, we'll figure it out, I guess. I don't know what these enemies are. So what's the idea here? Am I supposed to survive here? Or am I supposed to get to, like, the crystal, or... I don't know what's happening. I don't think I want that skull. I'll say that much. Whatever, I'm just gonna run down and see what I can get. Okay, what is going on, bro? This is weird. This is freaking me out. I wasn't gearing up for a 10-hour long video, I'll say that. Okay. So our crown is maxed out. I guess we should go get these other items? I don't know. I'm spooked. They reset all my levels and all my weapons and items. Alright. Let's see what's over here. I'm curious. I'd never even picked up the Academy badge. I guess I'm gonna get one though. Whenever it drops at level 30. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Okay, the swords. So I need to evolve the swords. Which is okay, because I actually had the swords. Interestingly enough. But now I need to go get the armor. I never ended up picking up. So I can evolve it. Alright. Let's go see where that is. Somewhere around here. Alright. Flash arrow, keep leveling it up. I know I don't have those Arcanas anymore. So my arrows no longer bounce. Enemies are also like way tankier. I definitely don't want that crap. This reminds me of like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Doctor Who. I've never seen Doctor Who, but there's like the villains that are like the Weeping Angels or whatever. They're like statues that can only move when you blink. It's also kind of like the SCP. They can only move if you're not looking at it. This kind of reminds me of that. I don't know if it's meant to simulate that or not, but the fact that the enemies only move periodically does remind me of that. Alright. Well. I don't know when we're going to get out of here, if ever. But I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try my best. Did it reset my banishes as well? It did. Okay. Reset. Oh my god, I died insta. Okay. We're gonna take the extra revives because I just lost my one revive. and that's bad. Okay, we got the Shadow Zone again. Oh, all the enemies only move periodically, even these guys. That's interesting. Discard, discard. Okay, so does that mean I can't get to the Attract Orb, or what? I'm so confused. I like this though. I like that there's more to the DLC than just the initial stage. I think I said it in like one of the earlier episodes of the previous DLC, where the stage and like the overall feel of that DLC really made it feel more like kind of like an RPG aesthetic. And I'm getting like similar vibes to this whole aspect where it's like, you know, exploring the map and unlocking secrets and all that stuff. It's cool. I like it. It is scary though. And also, like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But I'm gonna try to evolve the double swords and see if it helps me. But I notice a severe lack of experience gain compared to the original stage. I actually don't remember what that stage is called. Some kind of woods, probably. Magical woods. Oh, there's another chest in the books. I don't know if I should pick it up now or wait. Man, even the projectiles stop periodically. That's wild. I'll just go ahead and pick up this chest, whatever. I don't know. Hollow Heart upgrade, thanks. That's just what I needed. And we're about to get the Academy badge, which will just make this so much easier for me because I'll get even less XP. I'm curious what this crystal ball over here is. It, I feel like I saw it in one of the Arcana. I could be wrong. Oh, here's the Academy badge. Sweet. Well, now I've probably got way more revives, potentially, and a lot more amount as well, which is kind of cool. Though I'm not really certain what, like how the amount interacts with Millionaire. I know it said that it shoots extra projectiles based on amount, but like, it still looked like it was shooting pretty slowly, so I don't know. But somehow we picked up 5 of these guys. Why are there now 5 of them? There's only supposed to be 4. What the heck? They're cloning themselves. This is terrifying. Okay, now we got a giant skull headed our way. Luckily some of these enemies are dropping green XP gems, so level up a little bit faster. I don't actually know the difference, like mathematical, numerical difference, I guess, between a blue gem and a green gem and a red gem, or a orange or purple or yellow, if you have the gorgeous man. Okay, another chest. I guess I'll wait to get armor level 5, that way I have a chance of unlocking the evolution to the 2 swords Eskizabor. Because I think we can use that to break the crystal. Okay. Oh shoot, the other... We killed 2 other guys as well. Okay, now we'll kill these guys. Nice. I didn't think I would kill him right then and there, but... Let's go. Die. Alright, get these golden eggs. I've got lots of golden eggs now. Ooh, what are these, like, shadow guys? I can hardly even see them on the ground. I guess they're snakes, actually. They look like shadows, but I think they're snakes. Okay, these guys are dropping XP like crazy. Let's go. I'm a fan of snakes now. Actually, I've always been a fan of snakes ever since I played Metal Gear Solid 2, but it's neither here nor there. Alright, there we go. Esquizabor. Legionnaire is the name of this weapon. Whoa, what the heck? What are these new guys? I can hardly even see the shadows that it's spewing out. Because they're so fast. Alright, let's go ahead and just pick up this chest and make our way over to the crystal. Oh, Trona's box is on the stage too. Interesting. I'm curious to read a little bit more about this area later. Let's see what its deal is. Wait, what? Can I not unlock this crystal? Can't unlock this crystal? Do I need to be that character? Maybe? Well, then what am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to play out this entire area? Or what? Alrighty. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of investigating. I want to make sure that I'm not getting scammed here. Oh, interesting. Also, apparently, this weapon actually evolved with both Bracer and Clover. I didn't realize that. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna keep playing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. But presumably it's survive. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll let the game play out. I'll just stand here and keep figuring out if there's a secret that I'm missing or if I'm literally just supposed to survive for 30 minutes. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, so it seems like you do have to play as Maruto in order to unlock this section to the left, and apparently what I'm playing right now is actually a new stage that I unlocked. So there's 2 stages, which is interesting. We got another Arcana. I could just attract the orb to me. Seems kind of cheesy. So I'll spare you. The heck? I'm walking through the pillars. Alright, sure. Well, don't really know what's going on here. Oh, I guess I should evolve the, or level up the Bracer, shouldn't I? So I can evolve Millionaire. But I guess we're in a new area, and I'm just gonna be here. Whatever. I'll chill. You know, I wasn't ready to make an hour-long Vampire Survivors run, but that's what it takes, then so be it. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? Well, it's probably gonna be, you know, more than an hour long, considering how long it takes to go through all these menus. Alright. Got Candelabrador maxed out. I think Bracer's still only at like level 2 or 3, so we're a bit away. And like I was saying, I kind of just have like a Vento Sacro here, because I couldn't get both the Whip and the Vento Sacro. But, meh. Fine. It's fine. Vento Sacro crits still, so it will be doing some amount of damage, just not a lot. Also, I won't have any healing. But, you know, who needs to heal? Not me. Boom. Banished Tirona's box. When are we gonna meet Tirona? I wanna know who Tirona is. I'm guessing it's just a play on like Pandora's box. But they should make Tirona a DLC character. Have a little bit of continuity between the DLCs, you know? Yeah, confirm that they're actually in the same universe. That'd be fun. Oh my, whoa. Why are there so many enemies randomly? I saw like a million enemies spawn in. That's scary. Oh, let's get out of this area, because I'm gonna start getting some FOMO. So what are these guys? Are these just like Leda, but blue? We have blue Leda here? Also got like purple zombies. That actually reminds me of the ghoul enemies from Brigadine, or not enemies, monsters. I think I've talked about Brigadine before. It's basically just a tactical RPG where you can have like monsters on your party, and then you have these characters called the Rune Knights that like control the monsters. It's really fun. It's a great tactical RPG. It's for PlayStation 1. They release like an enhanced edition in Japan only. And they actually made a sequel for the Switch like 20 years after it came out. So if you're into those, I recommend checking it out. But anyways, the ghouls in the original version were green, and they were super crappy. But every 10 levels, most monsters would evolve into a new version, and so the level 10 version was called a vampire, and it was like pinkish purple. And then the level 20 version was a vampire lord, and they were pretty cool. They weren't like necessarily super strong, mostly just because they would die easily. They weren't super tanky, but they had some decent damage options. So they were definitely worth getting if you could get them. But, you know, getting a crappy ghoul to level 20 was not easy. Just as it's not easy for me to win a run. I don't know. I think I died as Antonio, and then I won as Eleanor, and then I died as Maruto. And then I didn't technically die as Keitha, but I didn't, like, complete the run. Right, because I got teleported here. Which is pretty tragic, because it was literally at, like, 20 minutes that I got teleported or something. So it's like, I was, maybe not 20. It might have been 20. It was It was getting up there. I don't think it was 20. But it was certainly getting up there. It's alright though. I'm assuming the theme that's playing right now is the theme of this stage. And I'm also assuming that there's ways to unlock characters that are exclusive to playing this stage, maybe? Or maybe just like getting that crystal orb is exclusive to this stage. That actually brings up an even more theory crafting. Oh, I didn't realize you could walk across these. Okay, that's cool. Oh, you can't. You can just walk like part way. Okay, whatever. I remember in like in a previous video, I think it might have been the previous video, I was talking about like the Academy badge and how I was theorizing maybe all characters started with the Academy badge, and so all characters would be good with extra projectiles. And I realized that was foolish of me to assume. And now I'm wondering if there's maybe like two factions of characters. The ones that are at the Academy, and then maybe the ones that are like evil, quote unquote, that come from like this stage. I think it's called Abyss Ascari. I read on the wiki, spoiler alert. Maybe that's a thing, and maybe they'll have their own items that they get at like level 30, or maybe just they won't get any item at level 30. That seems more reasonable to me, though. I don't know, man. They've had 3 characters in a row that all get the Academy badge at level 30, so I wouldn't put it past them. Alright, let's see. So if I don't pause on any menus for the rest of the run, I'll end this at exactly 1 hour, and I'll have like 10 seconds to end the video. If it, wants to be like at 1 hour, under 1 hour. Honestly, this will probably be the longest Vampire Survivors menu that I've made in like forever. There's probably been a couple times that I went up to an hour. Actually, you know what? I might have hit an hour with that one video that I did a bunch of characters that have like the level 1 bonus. It was like the level 1 challenge. Maybe I went an hour then. But before that, I'm sure it was a long time ago. But maybe not, I don't know. I lose track of time, man. I do one of these things a day. Which honestly is not a lot, but it requires me to actually set aside like around an hour of my day every single day, and it's like, I don't have to do it, but I wanna be keeping up, Content machine. Never stop the grind. So, anyways, there's a lot of green gems dropping right now, which I can certainly appreciate. But if my DPS output has to be insane, like, I barely see enemies on my screen. The only thing is, I really wish that I could get an attract orb. I know that there's one on this stage, but I don't need the attract orb, really, because, like, my build is strong enough. I could probably just stand still, and I'd probably kill, like, all the enemies. And I'm getting freaking non-stop stopwatches, bro. What's happening? I haven't gotten any candy boxes, which is sad, because I probably have like 250% luck or something. No candy boxes. I thought I was affected by luck. What's this guy? Oh, no candy box. Sad. Alright, well, pretty much all my weapons are evolved, or at least the ones that are gonna get evolved. The only other way that I could really evolve a weapon is if I got a level 1, or like a candy box mark 1, whatever you want to call it, and I picked up the whip, and I could evolve that into the Thula. Or if I just got literally any other weapon that I could evolve off the Candy Box Mark 1. And I'd have to evolve that. Obviously I could pick up an evolved weapon off the Mark 2, but at this point we're doing something. What's the term? For some reason I want to say like picking at straws. Picking hairs? Cutting hairs? I don't think that's right. Picking at straws. What does that even mean? I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I'm becoming delirious. Man. I've been playing this game on stream forever. Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga. It's also a tactical RPG, which is kind of funny because, like, I don't consider myself a huge TRPG fan, but obviously I was talking about Brigadine earlier, and I happen to be playing one right now that I've been playing for a while. But, yeah, I've been playing it for a minute. It's been, like, my 13th stream of it, or 14th stream of it, or something, I don't know. It's fun, though. I think the thing that I really like about specifically Symphony of War and Brigadine over other tactical RPGs is the squad element. I was kind of talking about it earlier, right? Where Brigadine, you form squads of like monsters and rune knights. And the Nephilim Saga, or Symphony of War, it's somewhat similar in that you form squads of just like units. And there's like a leader that has like a leadership stat that determines like, you know, what their capacity is. And, you know, you can change their classes, like equipment, whatever, crap. I think that's really cool. I don't know why, I really like just like squad mechanics in video games for some reason. I just think it's cool. It makes you feel like you're building a team, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Kind of like Payday 2. I had Payday 2 for free off of PlayStation Plus. I guess before it was like fully free, because I think nowadays it's fully free. But I got it off PlayStation Plus, and I played it an okay amount. I don't know. That's the type of game that's like, it's probably more fun if you play with friends, right? But it was chill to play with strangers too. Obviously, most of the time it didn't go according to plan. And you would just like alert the cops right away and just have a massive shootout. But it was cool. I remember there was one mission that I had this guy on my squad that was like super high level, and he just went around like knocking out every single guard at the museum and like putting them in body bags and like all this crap. And it was like, bro, do you even need the rest of us? Like, we're just getting a free payday here. Pun intended. Yeah. It's like, it's a really cool mechanic, or not mechanic, concept for a game. Right? The idea of just like, you're just a bunch of criminals that do a bunch of different like heists and commit lots of crimes to make money. And like, you get to play through it. Right? It's like, kind of like a fantasy fulfillment of like, what if I was an epic criminal that was like giga brain and do things like in the movies, right? I think it's really cool. Isn't there supposed to be a Payday 3? Maybe Payday 3 is already out. If so, I guess it flopped. I like have never heard anybody talk about Payday 3. So I don't know. Maybe it's a remnant of an older generation of gaming. I think that's something that's really interesting, is just like different types of games seem to come and go and wax and wane in popularity. Like, oh shoot. Okay, it's 25 minutes and now we've got this like super special villain, I guess. Is it a demon? Or I don't know what's going on. Anyways. Oh my god, okay. Yeah. So, I think that StarCraft is a really cool game. StarCraft 2, in particular, because that's the one that I, like, quote-unquote, grew up with. I never really played it. My dad actually played it. He was pretty decent at that game. He was almost Diamond in StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty, which was, like, probably near the peak of the game. But games like that, like, RTS games, I think they're from, like, a bygone age. I don't think that they are ever really gonna be popular ever again. You know, they used to be, like, some of the most popular games, but, I don't know, it just feels like the way that they play, the way that you have to play them, just isn't really compatible with people that play games nowadays. I don't want to, you know, be cringe and be like, the youth don't have the attention span for an RTS game. Although it's probably kind of true. I mean, I didn't either, right? When I was younger or now. So, I don't know. Maybe it's possible for them to come back into fashion. They just have to have, like, better marketing. I don't know. I mean, people play League of Legends and Dota. Like, while not being RTS games, I think that they're decently similar. I mean, Dota was literally created in Warcraft 3, right? Another RTS game, so... whatever. I was also thinking about it in terms of, like, text-based adventures. Text-based adventures... Text-based adventures... What? How am I trying to say? Text-based adventures. There we go. Some of them do still actually exist today. Like, some people play them. I know there's, like, a couple mobile games that are text-based. I guess AI Dungeon is kind of like a text-based adventure, but not really. So some still do exist, but, like, they're obviously way less popular. Main reason being that, like, you can actually create graphics, I'm sure. But, yeah. I don't know, just something interesting to think about. It makes me wonder, like, what types of games that are popular nowadays are going to disappear. Honestly, probably MOBAs. Like, MOBAs are probably one of them. I mean, turn-based RPGs? Like, I almost wonder if those are going to go away one day. They're still super popular, but, like, you know, Final Fantasy, they've gotten rid of turn-based action, right? Like, between Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 15, and Final Fantasy 16, they don't have turn-based combat, right? And I mean, you know, the Tales series doesn't have turn-based combat, like Persona, Shin Megami Tensei. I guess Persona is Shin Megami Tensei, but like I think those are pretty much the only RPGs that are like mainstream popular that have turn-based, as far as I can tell. I guess gacha games have turn-based elements, so I don't know, maybe those are never going to go away. Like, what about chess? Nah, chess is going to stick around, right? It's too old. Like, people are too invested in chess to make it go away. And, like, I think chess is cool, but it is one of those things where it's almost like, you know, there is no other, well, how do I say this? If a board game came out today that was similar to chess, but chess had never existed, would it be this popular? And the answer is no. Like, the only reason why there are competitive, like, board game, you know, tournaments, circuits, players, whatever you want to say, I think is because they're old and they're steeped in tradition. Which I think is fine. You know, I think games like Go and chess are cool, and shogi. I think they're cool, but it is interesting that if those came out today, yeah, people would play them, potentially, but they wouldn't be competitive, right? At least I don't think so. Maybe I'm crazy, but that's my take. Anyways, that's it. I'm dead. It's been 30 minutes. And that's it for today's video. It went over a little bit. over 1 hour, so sorry about that, but look at that. 1,000 edge, my god. That spiral, yeah, Millionaire didn't do a ton of damage. Legionnaire actually did like nothing, so that weapon sucks apparently. But yeah, there you go. That's it. That's the run. And we didn't actually unlock another character, so that's slightly sad. Okay, so apparently there's 2 seals that we can break in the abyss. Oh, all right. Anyways, I'm not going to look at this for too much longer because I know it's going to take 10,000 years to read all this text. So instead, I will spare that from you. I will do it in my own time, and I would like to say thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good day, good night, wherever you are in the world. And I hope to see you next time on the next episode of Vampire Survivors, where I'm going to be probably playing a little bit in Maruto action, trying to break the seal. Hope to see you there. I'm out of here. Peace.